Alright guys, I think this guy is done. It's all decorated. All the weapons are working to my satisfaction. I think I just want to give you guys a quick rundown of all that we've done here. And I also want to apologize for that first video that came out. I just could not figure out what the problem was with the frame rates there. I apologize for that. Anyway, this guy right here, it's based off the Indiana class battleship. The forward guns are 13-inch, I believe. And these secondary guns here, these are 8-inchers. And then we have these case-mated guns here on the side. They are all 6-inch guns. These guys up here, those are 4-inch cannons. And these anti-aircraft guns, they are 37mm. I got those, the 4-inch guns and these 37mm cannons. Those both came from the more simple weapons mod. I actually really enjoyed building this thing. It's kind of a pain to try to get this all to look right and still be roughly within the same dimensions. I had to fudge things a little bit here and there to try to get the shape that I liked. And this little bit is just going to drive me bonkers here. I'm just going to go ahead and put something in there. I think I'll go ahead and put this one up on the workshop for you guys to play with. But, I'm going to go ahead and drop a save on it. And we're going to remove these other two ships here. By the way, be expecting another video here very, very soon where I have some of the American and British ships fighting. I think you guys will enjoy that here. Oh, yeah, also for the 4-inch guns, I try to look like they're trying to store some ammunition here on the deck form. Probably a really bad idea, but I don't know, I just thought it gave us a really cool narrative. But I think I'm going to spawn in something on the Onyx Watch, probably something about 200k here. I can find something. Alcazar is a bit much. Conestoga, Tuscarl, Neptune, Partisan, Proctor, Stockade. Kind of slim pickings here. Actually, let's just have a face-off against a Kingstead. Just for shits and grins. Just so you guys can see it in action. Oh, that reminds me. I just remembered that some of the local weapon controls aren't set correctly, and that's for the secondary guns. I have oh, and I missed a spot while painting this turret, it seems too. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and just take care of that right now. I wonder if the other one had a spot missing on it too. Yep, I missed that one as well. Okay. Yeah, Kingstead's really giving us a run for our money here. It's a little bit more expensive than this, so I'm not entirely surprised by that. Armor seems to be holding up pretty good. She's got about 3 layers of armor here. 2 metal and a layer of alloy. course, if you've been following along with this little series here, you probably know that. What else? Let's go ahead and fix those secondary guns. I believe I went and stuck their local weapon control. Yep, there it is. No, I don't want the cooling vents. I want this local weapon controller, please. There we go. And we just want to set these all to channel 2. Well, that one doesn't do me a whole hell of a lot of good because it's gone. There we go, channel 2. Channel 2. It looks like we got one main gun that was knocked out. And Rambot is doing some repairs, it looks like. Yeah, these all need to be changed to channel 2 as well. Now, one thing I've really been liking about doing these builds is that I have been learning an awful lot about warships from this era. Let's see what the Kingstead's looking like on the receiving end of all this punishment. Yeah, we're definitely making some holes in her. The main guns are firing APHE. I believe I set up the 8-inch guns to fire just HE rounds. The 6-inch guns and the casemates, those are firing, what was it, AP rounds? Yeah, we are pounding the ever-living crap out of that. I think it's going to be a close call. And it looks like it knocked out another one of the secondary guns. We're still launching torpedoes. At least as best I could tell. The torpedoes are using a HE frag. And the frags are like 135-degree cones. I usually don't like to use frag with APS though because it's just got a really nasty habit of just really like blowing out the a barbette whenever those get touched off, and it's pretty nasty. If this thing would just flip around and present the other side, maybe get the other guns pounding away on that Kingstead over there, it'd be kind of nice. Maybe that's what she's trying to do right now, turn around. I think I'm getting better with every one of these that I've built. I'm also trying to decide on what I'd like to try to build for you guys next. I've really been enjoying making these videos for y'all. But I'll give it some thought. I've also been considering doing a stream sometime here in the near future where I'm probably going to build something completely from start to finish. It'll probably be like a plane or something like that. I don't know yet. Yeah, it's going to be a close match here. And it looks like we did flip around to the other side. Very good. I'm kind of surprised we haven't knocked out those crams yet. I mean, the front of this thing is looking like Swiss cheese. I'm amazed she's even still floating, but I believe there are some sneaky... yeah. There are down props to try to keep this thing up. And this guy's actually named after a German metal band called Freedom Call. You ever heard the song "Metal is for Everyone"? That's who made it. I think the anchor chain came out pretty good on this. Whoa! I think we just lost one of our engines. Yep. That's one of the concerns that I was having about this build. Is it seemed like the engine armor was not very good. It's only got like maybe 2 layers of metal, but I didn't really have a whole lot of space to work in otherwise. And I probably could have put those steam engines a little closer together, but I was wanting to use the medium-sized steam engine for that, so yeah, just a really tight, confined space to have to work in is a real pain. And I don't really think it's doing this well against the Kingstead here. I think Rambot's healing abilities is kind of coming into play with that. And there goes my wife squirting at the TV. I don't know if you guys hear that or not, but I sure as hell did. And this guy's just going to go around in circles now because its right engine got blown out. Which I guess isn't all too bad in this situation because it's just going to keep it moving, make it hard for those cramps to track it. It looks like she just lost her flag there. I think it took one right on the nose here. I'm thinking the local weapon controllers for those might have gotten knocked down. I'm not entirely sure, or maybe I haven't assigned the ammo to them. I thought I did. Oh well. Needless to say, there's probably going to be a lot of tweaks that'll probably need to be done before I put this up on the workshop. So yeah, but I do plan on putting a link in the description of the video so you guys can find this. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap things up there. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been Dama 2. And this will be the final video in this series of me building this pre-Dreadnaught. So have yourselves a hell of a day, and keep your armor high. Later.